Hi everyone. Today it will be a small talk about the Desert War, just for those who has never done it, so that you can have a general idea of how it will unfold. So the Desert War is a 1 month event. You will basically move your castle to a new map where you will have to explore. So you send your scouts everywhere to explore. Then you will build citadels, build training posts with your alliance, grow, etc. So this is really a different map, but where you will have several kingdoms on the same map, and some kingdoms will be able to ally themselves together and create legions between alliances of each kingdom. So let's first take a look at the rules. So, first off, if you have promoted yourself to early castle age, you can relocate to the Desert War. Note that you have 3 attempts to go to the Desert War, so you can sometimes return to your home kingdom, but it's limited in number, so be careful. So as I said, there is a fog of war at the beginning of the game. Then here, when you get where you're in prison, look at that, be increased to 50%. So it's 2% for normal prisoners. So here it's way more. And look at this one. This is very important. If you are in your starting area, you cannot capture anyone. Basically, if you want to capture someone and have him give you lots of resources, you need to be deployed with your castle in a dangerous area, basically. Resource spots, you will see that the resource spots are fantastic. They are huge. You can get like on the first map, on the first area, there where you will begin, you will see level 7 resource spots here and there. And I can tell you, that's a lot of resources. Barbarians, there are lots of barbarians, and they will start at level 50, and they will go up. I have seen up to level 65. I don't know if they are better than that, but yeah. Same for barbarian camps, you will see level 10, level 11, level 12. Alliance fort, there will be big forts that can be held by your legion, and when you get fort, then you can do something interesting. I will show you. And so you can have a trading post. So, basically, you will get merit from doing lots of quests. So there will be daily quests, there will be ongoing quests, and lots of objectives that you could do to earn merit. And your merit is divided into individual merit, your legion merit, and force merit. And this is important because it means there is no kingdom merit and there is no alliance merit. Okay, it's all about you, your legion, and the force. It's very different from the kingdom expedition, okay, where your whole kingdom is allied. It's like we are all one alliance, but nope, because it's each alliance on its own. Here, we'll see that after in the next tab, but you will be deploying, you will be creating legions, and the legion will be kind of an alliance because there will be a way to join rallies from the other alliance in the Legion. Okay, and so the helps are common for all the Legion, this kind of stuff. So it's big. And so you wanna work for the Legion itself and not just for your alliance, because anyway, the alliance will not get merit, the Legion will, and then the Force will. And so you wanna, even though there is no big alliance, basically you can fight inside your own force. You could fight your own kingdom. There is no problem with that. But then you will wreak the merits from the force. So be careful about that. Then we have Ruby. It's a special resource from this land. Basically, you don't have gold there. You have Ruby. And they will be used to build the training post and to make the big buildings. Okay, Force Fort. So you have to occupy the fort, and then you have to rebuild it. So you have quest to be able to rebuild. Basically, you will have lots of different small things to do it. But for example, in one of the phases, you get kind of caravans that you have to hunt down. So you kill them, and you will be able to get rewards from it. But rewards that you can't open by yourself. You need a friend to do it, and basically it will tell you one person with whom you have to share a code, and that person will also get a part of the code, and you both have to give each other your part of the code, and you will enter it, and then you open your reward. So that's pretty fun. And then once you have a good numbers of those caravans done, you will build the first part of the fort, and then you have the second part of the fort, and then it's done, and you get more income. The levels are gates between, basically, imagine that in your kingdom, if you had, for example, between Irkutsk and Mauritania, there is a hole behind the mountains, it's a mountain pass, and people can just move around. Here, you get a level gate, okay? And you need to build a training post next to it to be able to attack the gate. And you need to be attacking the gate so that the whole force can move outside. So that's the thing here, is that your force has to conquer the gates in order to progress in the neighboring areas. Shrines, there are level 5, 6 and 7 shrines. They are big, but still doable if you have a good whale, and you will get new things from it. Relic contest, that's one of the objectives that you will get in one of the new areas. So not the starting area, it's I hope there will be a map, but basically you will start either north, east, south or west, and there will be areas northeast, southeast, southwest and northwest, and those 4 areas there, they are in common with the starting areas. Okay, you have to open them by conquering the level, as we said, the gate. And there, so it will be a highly PvP area with a lot of fighting involved. But there you will have the relic contest, and you will have to send priest to take a relic and get back to the delivery point. But the thing is, well, people will try to intercept and kill them. So you have to protect them, and yeah, so that's a lot of fighting. And then in the end, the solar temple, which is the final objective. And when you are the final force occupying the solar temple, you basically be winning the desert war. So let's check the legion system. So basically, it's you inside a force you have 1 to 2 kingdoms, and you can create a legion between one alliance of kingdom A and one alliance of kingdom B. And that's it. Just 2 alliances to make a legion. But later we will be able to add 1 more legion by holding the fort. And inside a legion, as you see it right now, it's basically if you were in the same alliance with just a different chat, but you have also a legion chat. But basically the help are shared among the whole alliance. So when you do a technology and ask for help, you will get help from the whole legion. Then when you construct buildings, you can have people sending their guys inside. They will help you garrison your fortresses, for example. So your trading posts, your citadels, the shrines, and when you rally barbarians or anything, they will be able also to help you. You will be able to help them. Just one big thing: be careful when you do your challenge spire. Do not join the wrong guys. So check the names before joining blindly someone. And check the rallying time, because it can quickly go wrong, because if someone joins the wrong rally, they can lock the rally for minutes and minutes, and you are like, what is happening? And you check, and oh, this guy is not even from my alliance. Why is he joining for the spire? So yeah, lots of people will not pay attention. They will just join rally. And so you can also relocate inside their territory. And you share rewards from shrines and gates. And you share the buff for the shrines. So yeah, basically consider the Legion to be a kind of big alliance. And so you will need to be unlocking, to be taking the fort, to be unlocking a 3rd spot to get a 3rd alliance. Reward system, so you will get quests, lots of quests. So check the daily quest and check the ongoing quest and just do them, and you will get lots of rewards. And then obviously you will get rewards also for occupying the forts, shrines, and solar temple, even more. You will get honor coins from the quest, from the merit, and you have a shop, which is awesome. It's fantastic. I will show you it afterward. And be careful, because you cannot keep them from one desert war to the other. So you have to use them all. And the fourth system, oh yeah, we do have the map. Okay, so these are the starting areas, okay? And there will be, for example, let's check out the Jackal here. So they will have a gate here, they will have a gate here, they will have a gate here. So this is one of the, this is a neighboring area with those guys, okay? And there you will have the relic thingy, where you have to send your priest and come back to gathering point. That's basically the only thing that will happen here. And you have also a shrine, if I remember correctly. Here it's a large territory. it's not super secured, but you have a big shrine in the middle. And here you have gates that will open to the neighboring enemy areas, and so they can invade you. But still, if you hold, if you are holding your gate, they cannot go on your side. You can only go on their side. So basically, it's important to hold the gates. It's very important to be holding the gates, and they will be fighting around the gates. And then here is the final area with the temple, the solar temple. So these are the four forces. We don't care, and basically each force will be 1 to 2 kingdoms, and yeah. So those are the rules. Now let's check out the shop. Oh, we can see the shop. Okay. Basically, in the shop, you will be able to buy lots of things for your gear, for your mounts, for your tactical tomes, but you will also be able to buy Tutankhamun, for example, and buy 30 badges of him for pretty cheap. So this is great, especially since one of the best way to earn lots of merit is through hunting barbarians. So just hunt your barbarians daily, and as much as you can, and you would get rewards from it. So merit rank, we can see, can we see the quest? No, we can't see anything. That's not nice for the content creators. But here, the war quest, you will have the main ongoing quest, okay? And you will be able to see everything that you can do that will give you lots of rewards. Lots of those quests here, they will come with many troop training speed up. It's mainly troop training, let's say it's right. So lots of troop training speed up, and lots of also, you know, plus 20, plus 50k troop training, and things like that. The rewards are huge, and everything is made so that you can rebuild your troops as much as possible when you are actually using your troops. Then here, Desert War event, this will be your daily events, and you will have so lots of different events. You will have also the normal, for example, supremacy events that will still be there, and still regard your own kingdom, okay, with your own kingdom ranking. But here it's desert ranking, overall desert ranking, and you will have also legion ranking, not legion ranking, it's more but the force here, force rankings. Then the chronicles, it's just like in your kingdom, when your kingdom opened and you joined first, every day you had new objectives to do for the whole bunch of players in the kingdom, and then you would get reward. And this will be the same thing. You will have to do one thing personally and one thing in general, so that you will unlock rewards every day, pretty much. Okay, then you will also have one thing that you can see here is there will be a kind of hero showdown, divided into categories. So the stronger you are, the best category you will be, and the best rewards you will get. And yeah, that's it, pretty much. It's how it will work. So you can expect lots of barbarian hunts. You can expect lots of pay-to-play events, because the big events are really pay-to-play. There will be packs just for the Desert War, for the pay-to-play players, and the packs are the best pack in the game. There will be top-up events where you can get more badges for Tutankhamun. There will be legendary hero events where you can get badges for any of those Desert War heroes. Yeah, that's all what you will get, and obviously lots of fighting other players, lots of troop killed. But if you are careful enough, it will be okay, and you will be able to rebuild thanks to the war quest. And at the end of the Desert War, 1 month later, you will get the revival. Uh, Obviously, not of all troops, it's 30% revival, and you can buy some more percentage of it. And yeah, pretty much that's it. That's the Desert War. It's a long event, but it's great. You can get so much out of it. Basically, when you quit the Desert War, you're more powerful than when you started it. Even though you could have lost troops, in the end, you will still have gotten way more out of it than it will have cost you. So yeah, that was it. I hope it was interesting for you, and I'll see you in game.